Welcome. It is Cup fever on Merseyside as Everton now find themselves in the League Cup final, but also tonight we've got the FA Cup fifth round replay as well against away at Newcastle following a draw at home. We're sat in sixth place in the league. UEFA Cup challenge is on. Let's see what we can do this evening. It's going to be a tough one. But we're prepared for it. We've got Arsenal, as I say, in the League Cup final. That's going to be tough. Newcastle away. That's going to be tough. And then obviously trying to stay in that top 6 or 7 and qualifying for the UEFA Cup as well. So, it's going to be a tough evening all round. So let's see how we got on. So thanks for joining us. Thank you for watching. We are obviously doing our live streams of the Championship Manager 0102 for Everton. It's going well so far. We obviously started pretty much in a lot of debt, and we managed to sort of pull ourselves around. For anyone who's not sort of seen us, we were bankrupt at the start of the season. We've now had a takeover. We haven't really splashed the cash, I wouldn't say. I'll say, we spent 3.9 million and brought in 12.2. So, as I sort of say, we've not really splashed the cash. We've actually made a profit so far, but we've brought in obviously some key additions into the squad. We sit in sixth place in the league, which is always good. 10 games to go. Can we stay in that top 6 and qualify for Europe? And also, we are in the... it's not been decided yet. This is Arsenal in the League Cup final. And I say it's Arsenal in the League Cup final because they're already 4-0 up from the first leg against Spurs. That's not going to turn around, is it? So, but anyway, right, let's jump in. So this is the Cup game against Newcastle. So let's get the team set up. And now we go with a 3 centre-back formation. That's how we play at this moment in time. So let's have a look. Oh, he's there still away on international duty. This is killing us, this, unfortunately. They're away on African Cup of Nations, which is a real pain because, like I say, they're into the semi-final now, so they look like they're going to go all the way. And obviously Taribo West is with Nigeria. They're in the other semi-final. So really, couldn't have gone any worse for us in regards to their participation in the competitions. So let's get this team picked. So we're gonna have to go with Unsworth, Stubbs, and Weir. We're gonna go with Gravison in the CDM for now. We're gonna go with Kerr and Gascoigne. I'm going to go with Kennedy just in behind, a front 3 of Madeira, Figalco and Rooney, very young 4 there. We'll have to bring in Tony Hibbert, can cover in there. Probably going to go Pembridge, Campbell and Redzinski. And that's how we'll probably line up. So that's how we play at the moment in time. We play with a diamond in field, 3 up front, 3 down the middle as well. So Alan Stubbs is captain. So that's where we are at the moment in time. Let's dive in. Let's see what we can do. So the first round we drew 1-1. So this is going to be a tough game, but let's see how we get on. Come on, boys. It's going to be a tough game, obviously. This is a good Newcastle team. This was coming back, obviously, under Bobby Robson, and was consistently finishing in the European place and Champions League as well. So, if we can get something out of this game, I'll be really, really pleased. We're under a bit of pressure here at the moment in time. It's a penalty. Myra's off, and that's probably our cup hopes down the drain, isn't it? Let's be fair. 24 minutes in, down to 10 men. I'll ring Rooney off for Gerrard. Only thing you can hope is that he saves the penalty, or we can take this maybe to extra time and penalties. But that is a massive blow, isn't it, really? 10 men now away at Newcastle. We've just got to hope that one of these lads just pulls a bit of a miracle out of the bag somewhere. It's a good chance missed there, wasn't it? Was that the chance, really? Can't really afford to miss chances. And there you go. It's probably game over. Still creating chances though, aren't we? We just can't stick it in the net. Sigalko's having a bad game. Unsworth's not having a great game either. Last 10 minutes, can we make it interesting at least? No. Ah well, we've got the League Cup final still, so that's one cup competition that unfortunately we knocked out of, and there wasn't really much in the game, to be honest. I think Newcastle were on top first 20 minutes, and then yeah, obviously Myra gets himself sent off. I don't know why I'm going to appeal, but I am going to. Yep, there you go. Arsenal's through. That's who we're playing the final on the 31st of March. So it's around a month away to get ourselves ready. But in the meantime, we've still got plenty to play for, because obviously we're doing quite well in the league. So we need to obviously make sure that we're still on top of that. Okay, so Myra's suspended. Let's have a look then. Does that Myra's going to miss 3 games? He missed them straight. He doesn't, does he? It's this 2-week rule, wasn't it? I think. So is he gonna? He's gonna miss the cup final. Oh well. Do we go with Gerrard in goal? He had depth, doesn't he? But he's not what you would class as a first choice. There isn't really anybody there. I'm thinking I'd rather go out and get, even just for one game, we'll just have to go with Gerrard, I think, and see how that sort of goes from there. Derby away next, which is gonna be a interesting one, because obviously they're just behind us in the league, so this is an opportunity for us to put a bit of a distance between us. So I'm just going to change up that front line. A few injuries in there. Let's see how that goes. But yeah, if we can, I think we can avoid. I was just about to say, if we can avoid defeat here, it's not a bad result, because it just keeps them away from us. But obviously, if we lose this, then they're going to close the gap on us, because they're just 2 places behind us at the moment in time. We've reacted well to going down early, haven't we? There, we're creating lots of chances. We're just not taking them. Get in, Thomas Rosinsky. Well done. I'm back on track. Oh, I forgot to say, right on half time. We've done all the hard work to get back into the game as well, and then we've ended up bloody giving it him back. Again, we've gone straight back on the offensive again. Get it. Oh, you are kidding me, ref. Creating enough chances, aren't we, again? Got to be taking them, though, aren't we? Got to be taking them. That is the key. Just wanted to throw a big dunk on. I'm going to go for it. We're going to put a big dunk on, I think. See how that goes. He owes us some goals. He's not really done much this season. Cult hero as well. Get him, Maxim. Go on, son. That'll do for us. That'll do. Big time. Good point, that, to be honest. So it just keeps Derby behind us, doesn't it? There you go. And we're staying 6th place, which is good. So that wasn't a bad result. It was good to see Maxim get a goal there. He's been struggling a little bit. And there you go. Leeds have beat Blackburn for us as well. So that's another team who are just above us at the moment in time. So that's excellent. Where are we next? So Taribo West is back, which is good. Does that mean that side's back as well? Have they played the final yet? I'd have thought the final should have happened by now. Okay, we're getting players back, which is good. So the squad's starting to look healthier again. Players back. And Everton Sports Club has told the press he's not surprised that Alex Nyarko receiving verbal abuse from the crowd. Wow. I didn't expect that, to be honest. I'm going to defend him. I'm going to defend him. Well, I think it is, you know, it's definitely a player we want to get back involved in the club at the moment in time. He's an asset, isn't he? Okay, right. Let's start from here. So side's back as well. So we're going to go with... Gazza's form's dropped off, hasn't it, recently? It always happens that, doesn't it? You know, when the player signs a new contract, they always seem to drop off in form. Which is why I'm going to go with Kerr and Gravison in the middle of the park. Rooney, Segalko and Radzinski. Do I go with no sub-keeper on the bench? What do I bring in? Bring in young Brownie. Alex Nyarko, Gascoigne, Campbell and Ferguson. And look there. Oh, who's not available? Sorry, I missed that. I'm going to go again. Oh yes, I forgot about this rule. That's Alex Nyarko. Not playing them. Turning of it on the bench. Right, boys, come on. Let's get this win against... Oh, God, how many times are we going to concede early goals? Go back and look at all our recent games and how many times we're conceding early goals. It's really starting to become a real headache for us now because we're having to come back from behind every single game. Oh, wow. Bloody hell. We're getting battered. Is this the issue? We're having Paul Gerrard in goal and not Thomas Myra. 3 shots on target and 3 goals. Not good. Not good. I'll have to go with that. We've got no real opportunity thingy now, have we? Can we somehow manage to rescue a draw? No, it's gone. It's gone. The draw's gone. Oh well. That's a bad defeat, isn't it? Very bad defeat, that. Right, so I'm still in 6th, but Chelsea's now got that game in hand, and as Borough's got a game in hand, yeah. So we just picked the wrong time, haven't we? Just like I say, with Myra being out, it's just making me... It's just making me wonder now whether I need to go out and get a goalkeeper. I know it's only for a couple of games, but it could really cost us. With Myra still being banned for 2 games, we've got the FA Cup... we've got the League Cup final coming up next. Can I go out and get a keeper who's not suspended? Almost to sort of play in a one-off game. And if it does, it's going to have to come from abroad. And he's the man who I'm thinking. But then again, he's going to... Yeah, the problem we're going to have there is because of the foreigner rule that we've got. It's a tough choice, isn't it? It's whether we go with it or not. I'm just going to have to put my faith in Gerrard, aren't I? Just going to have to put my faith in him. That he can do the job. It's obviously the biggest game of the season. It's already going to be tough because this is the Arsenal team that won the league, I think, this year in real life. And I think they're smashing their way through the league this season as well. So wish us luck, guys. The transfer deadline's next week. I'm not going to go in. We're all right squad-wise, just apart from obviously that losing Myra to suspension. Well, we've got obviously players back. Question marks about Gerrard's fitness now. Okay. Not good enough. No comment. Won't mind £12.5 million for Tommy Gravison. Might not turn that down. Well, there we go. All our eggs are in the basket. Get ready. Because it is. Let's have a look. Oh, right, we've not done too bad there. We still managed to hold on to 6th place, haven't we? And the teams have been playing games while we've not been playing because of cup games. But here we are. It's the League Cup final. We've managed to get Everton into the League Cup final in my first season. Versus, obviously, this quality Arsenal team. Yeah, it's probably going to be that team that we're going to be playing against. Can target Upson maybe at left back. And they've gone Richard Wright in goal as well, potentially. But anyway, right, let's have a look. So, cup final team. So it's going to have to be Gerrard in goal, which is obviously low because we would have liked Myra in there. I think we are going to go with Taribo West, Stubbs and Said as the back three. We're going to go with Gravison in there. I'm going to go with Bakaroglu and I'm going to go with Kerr and Bakaroglu in the middle. I'm going to go with Rooney in behind, strike force of Sigalko, no, Madeira, Campbell, Sigalko, no, no, I'm going to go with Radzinski, Sigalko, Madeira. We're going to go Weir on the bench, Gaza on the bench, Kev Campbell on the bench, and Dunk. And we'll go with that. That is our cup final team. So let's get into it then. So wish us luck. Will Alan Stubbs be lifting the League Cup final trophy at the end of this? Come on, boys! Okay, that's a good start. Injury straight away. Right, okay. Or Stubbs is off. Tommy Gravison. Oh, God's sake, how many times are we going to concede early goals? Every single game. It's every game now. We have to concede early. Oh, God's sake. And we are playing absolutely atrociously at the moment. Come on, let's get a foothold back in the game. No, too late. Too late, innit? God's sake. That is a poor first half, that, isn't it? Again, though, just the amount of goals we're letting in just from nothing at the moment in time is criminal. Right, here we go, second half. Can we pull it back round? Can this be the great cup comeback? Well, it started exactly like the first half with Arsenal on top. So we've got to take one of these chances, haven't we, and get ourselves back into it. not happening, is it? Come on, Gaza. Roll back the ears. Against the old foes. Well, there you go. What an anticlimax. Did all that hard work to get all the way to the final to just not show up. Second half was better. But, yeah. There's too many chances missing. Sigalko missing too many chances. But we are putting a lot of faith in a 19-year-old, a 17-year-old, and a 23-year-old. What else have we got? 20-year-old. We've got a very young squad. I know that. I know we're building for the future. But it's just really disappointing, obviously, to lose the final. So really now it's a case of, can we hold on to that UEFA Cup spot, qualify for Europe, get some good money in the budget, attract a better standard of player, and go again next season. So what we got left now? 7 games, 8 games? Let's get these completed. We'll see how we get on. But I think losing, I know I keep going on about it, losing Myra for that game was massive. Right, so Stubbs is out, Weir's in, Ibbott's going to come, oh no, actually I can bring Dave Unsworth in there. I'm going to swap this up slightly. I'm going to put Kev Campbell in for Zigalko. I'm going to go with Dunk in for Madeira. Playing bottom of the table. Let's concede our usual early goal. Can we score an early goal for once? Oh, well, there you go. We've gone 30 minutes without conceding. Is that classed as us not conceding an early goal? No, there you go. 17 minutes in today. That's not bad, is it, for us? Not bad at all. We always have to go a goal down and then we start playing. I don't know what it is. I can't cheer this because we're the bottom of the table, Charlton. This is a game, if we want to finish in the top 6, that we have to go and win. And people go, yeah, but at the start of the season you were favourites to go down and you should be really pleased where you are in cup finals. But I know the recruitment we've done. Oh, for God's... No comment. No comment. It's like we're trying to undo all the hard work, and I knew I should have gone out and got that goalkeeper. There you go. Told you. Should have gone out and got a goalkeeper. As soon as he was sent off, and that's what's annoyed me. I should have followed my instinct. Oh dear. Well, this is embarrassing, isn't it? Bottom of the table. This was his game in hand that we had to use. And we've not done anything with it. Ridiculous. There you go. Graverson's got himself sent off. Anything else? Anything else you want to throw at us? It's just like one thing after another. You've got to laugh in a way. Wow. Wow, wow, wow. That was our game in hand. Down to 7th now. I still think 7th spot gets you a place in Europe, but not surprised. Nah, I don't appeal it. He's out for the season pretty much now, isn't he? 5 games. I think there's 6 to go. Nah. Not happy. Not happy with the boys. It's my fault in a way because I should have. Shoulda brought a keeper in. That's my fault. That's on me. Just change it around slightly here. I'm just going to... Oh yeah, bloody hell. I keep forgetting about that, don't I? I really want to play Alex Nyoko as well. You know what? I'm going to drop the legend. We need to get back on track. We need to get back on track, don't we, with a win. I dropped Gaza because he was, you know, he's... Oh, God. Well, there's his early goal. It's bloody sound like a broken record, but my God. Wow. 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 Well, what you're watching at the moment in time, guys, for the people who are watching, is the downfall of what could have been a great season. From the start of the season when we were bankrupt, literally were bankrupt, to being taken over, to being able to bring in a couple of decent players, to get into cup finals, to get into top six, to just have it all fall away in the final part of the season. It's painful to watch at the moment. It really is. Another 4-2 defeat, is this? I don't really know what to say after that. That's them replacing us in the top 7 and top 8, yeah. We just dipped at the bang wrong time, haven't we? To look at what the next game is. Kevin Campbell's been called to the England squad. Go on, Kev. We never saw that one coming. There you go. Never too late. Go on, we'll apply because I'd like to play in Europe next season if we can. Even if we have to go through the Intertoto Cup, if people probably might not even remember what the Intertoto bloody cup is. Oh dear. Now what? We're gonna go. Right, come on, boys. Just don't concede it. I'm honestly, I can't. I don't even get time to say it anymore. Don't even get time to say, don't concede the early goal again, which we have now done, I think, for 6 or 7 games in a row. We conceded within the first 15 minutes. And we can't just keep making comebacks. Sorry, guys, if you joined this. If you did watch the last episode, it was very jolly. We were doing very well. This one's been a right pain in the proverbial. Well, somehow we're winning. Doesn't feel like it. They're just starting to get on top of us, aren't they? Good sub. Oh, cracking sub. Absolutely brilliant that. Well done. Woo, okay. How to throw a season away. That's what I'll call the video. How to throw a season away. Like and subscribe. Oh my god. How have we managed to do this? Right, so Graviton's out now, isn't it? With suspension. Torrigo West is out injured. Which means we're going to have to go with that. Let's go with that. Ooh. Oh yeah, sorry, yeah, because we've got the midfield, haven't we? Stick a big dunk on the bench. Come on, for God's sake. Right, oh, there we go. We've scored an early goal. But let's still concede an early goal, because that's what we always do. If we manage to go 15 minutes without conceding, I'll take that. Oh, wow, there you go. 20 minutes. What can I say? We're a changed team. We're going to go on a run now. No, all we need here is just 3 points. 3 points. Let's get the 3 points out the door. Don't care about the performance. Let's just get ourselves back on track after a terrible last 6 or 7 games. Massively being overrun here, aren't we? Try and get a bit of foothold in the bloody game. Get in. Let's make a third. That's it. Come on, we can relax a bit now. There we go, here we go, here we go. You all know what's coming. You all know what's coming. Oh my word. From 3-0 up? It can't be, can it? Surely not. Oh good, thank God for that. There you go. Woof. Put us through it. That's the first win for a long time, isn't it? We're still, what, we're 4 points behind Borough? Yeah, it's just that run of games, isn't it? Since well, that's our first win for... The first league win since we beat Fulham on the January. Now it just shows, doesn't it, what a bad run we were on. Going out the cups, losing the cup final, losing in the league, and still to be sat 9th and the chance of getting into Europe, I suppose is not bad. Just need to try and win our last 3 or 4 games and just see where that leaves us, isn't it, really? I guess that's all we can do. Let's see if there's any nice results here for us. Okay, so Middlesbrough didn't win, so we've got an opportunity to go back into 8th if we can win our game in hand. Who have we got left this season? Chelsea, Ipswich, Liverpool, West Ham. Tricky. Tricky, tricky, tricky. Here we go. Chelsea at home, 5th in the league. Stubbs is back. Bring him in for Weir. we're on the bench. I think apart from that, I think we might just keep it as it is. And we'll go with that. So come on, boys, let's get another home win. Well, we're under the bloody cosh here, aren't we? Early on. Let's just get a foothold in this game. No, there you go. Manuel Petit. Come on, boys. How many chances do we want to equalise? Try and get this football back in. There you go, Gaza. Good man. Ever since I gave you that new contract, you've been crap. You owed us that one. Get him, Maxim. There you go. Decent tactical change and got us back on track, but Chelsea's got too many good players on that pitch, haven't they, not to create more chances, so I think we're going to need a third or maybe even a fourth. There you go. Hasselbank. Whew. Come on, Madeira. You always won. Haven't scored for a while. Come on, get this good in, Alex. Come on, can we hold on? We're on. Oops. Bring Big Dunk on as well. Oh, you are kidding me. You are. I can't believe that. I'm stunned. Everton way. What can I say? And somehow we're still only 3 points behind. If we win that game, we're back in 7th. It's amazing, isn't it? Absolutely amazing. That we just keep shooting ourselves in the foot. But the rest of Lee is desperate for us to keep going. So Spurs have drawn, so that's a good result for us. But the next game, I'm sure, is the Merseyside derby. Away at Liverpool. And we can't go there and play as badly as we have recently. It's Ipswich first. So Ipswich, no, not down yet, are they? So they've got something to thingy upon. Great. Come on, boys, let's go and get them early. Get in. Just need to go for the jugular. Get this game won. Bang, goal. Just keep going, boys. Keep going. Let's get a third and fourth. Put it out of sight. Right. Okay. Kerr's struggling a bit. So let's bring on. No, actually, I'm not going to, because I'm going to do a little change. Try do that. Every time I make a little change. Well, actually, in the last game when I made a little change, it worked. But today, the little change has not worked. Right, Rooney off. Forodzinski. Shove Thomas back up there. Get in. That's a win. It's a win. It's a win. I know it's 2-1 and they're 19th in the league, but let's be fair. We went to thingy. We're back in 7th. We're back in 7th. Come on. Right. So it's back in our own hands again. But we have got Liverpool next, haven't we? So that's Ipswich and Charlton both relegated. Looking at that, actually, let me... I'm going to look at where is he? Scott Parker. So we're looking from a scout perspective. Is there anybody else in there? Not really. Ipswich. Not really. Okay, cool. Anyway, right. Let's get back on track. It's the Merseyside derby next, which we owe them one because they beat us 2-0 at Goodison. But to be fair, we were the better team. But they have Michael Owen. And give him a sniff and he'll score, especially on this version. He was the Ballon d'Or when he wasn't the year before. So he's certainly going to be pretty decent. FA Cup final, they've lost. I'll not shed a tear, obviously, now as a proud Evertonian man. Anyway, right. Is this 2 days after the cup final? It's a bit harsh on Liverpool, isn't it? I don't mind that. Yeah, okay. Well, if we're ever going to get a better chance, then this is it. A win puts us back in 7th and our destiny in our own hands, which is good. A defeat means we're obviously relying on Tottenham away at relegated Charlton. So, yeah. It really is almost like a win and bust this game, isn't it? Let's be fair. Do we keep it the same? I think we do everywhere else. Oh, yes, I forgot about that. So I don't think Taribo can come back in because of the foreign rule. Here we go. Oh no, do you know what? I'm going to tweak this ever so slightly. Just going to go to Anfield with a little bit more caution. Get in, Gaza, come on! We're going to have to soak up some pressure, aren't we? Of course we are. But if we can keep hitting them on the break and try and get another goal. Oh, Sigalko. That's a big chance, that. Big chance. Okay, 1-0 half time. Okay. Not bad. Could be better. But we need this second goal. Sigalko's missed again. Sigalko's missed again. I think it's time to bring him off. Can't keep missing. And I will bring Big Dunk on as well for Kev Campbell. Come on, this is your type of game, Dunk. Oh, I've missed another chance. We're missing too many chances. And there you go. Liverpool's got too many good players not to take advantage of that. Can we get a winner? Got to go and try and win this, haven't we? Oh, for God's sake. God. Absolutely done us up there, haven't they? Just them chances. All them chances that we missed. No, only got ourselves to blame, haven't we? So, now we're relying on Spurs not beating already relegated Charlton. And us, I forgot we've even got last game of the season, to be honest. To try and get that last European spot. West Ham at home. And West Ham, I think, are safe, aren't they? Yeah. Yeah. Okay, I'll go. Do we have to? I think we have to almost go for it, don't we? Do you know what? I'm going to put my faith in the young boys. Why not? What else we got to lose? We've just got to go and win and just hope something happens elsewhere. That somehow Charlton managed to get a goal, get him, Maxim. I don't even know what the 7th gets. When I looked at what happened, really, is that 7th place was enough, but I don't know if that was to do with like who won the cups and stuff. But Arsenal obviously beat us in the League Cup final, so surely that League Cup place comes down, that UEFA Cup place comes down into the league. Man United's just won the FA Cup, so again that must come down into the league. Well done, Maxim. So there's a few UEFA Cup spots going to be handed down, isn't there? Right, shall we have a look how Tottenham's getting on? Shall we see if there's a good result for us? Charlton are beating Spurs, so we are 7th at the moment. We've got Derby County there, but they've got an inferior goal difference, so it doesn't really matter. So Spurs is the team. But we've just got to make sure we get our part done. So let's make sure we concentrate and get everything done. There we go. 4-0 now. Let's just get this game done and dusted. And hope that Charlton are holding on against Spurs. Who's gone off injured? Taribo West. Well, this is probably going to be Duncan Ferguson's last game, so I'm going to put him on. Bit of a farewell for him. And shall we have a look? Shall we see whether Spurs are still losing? Yes, they are 3-2. Well, they've got one back now. Buncevic. But come on, can we nick that spot? Can Dunk get a goal on his send-off? Because I am going to be selling him at the end of the season. There we go. Have we won? I think we have nearly there. Right, have we done it? Let's have a look. Did Tottenham come back? Have Tottenham stolen 7th place off us and that final UEFA Cup spot? No, they have not, because they've lost to Charlton. So I think we've nicked a UEFA Cup spot on the last game of the season. Which, if we have, what a season this has been. For a team that started bankrupt, with no money to spend, having to sell players when we got offers. we were letting players go for like next to nothing. We had to sell Abel Xavier. We didn't have a choice. We had to accept it. To where we are now. And we got to the League Cup final. We lost. But then obviously we've managed to finish 7th in the league. And I think we've absolutely done tremendously well. Scott Parker, an excellent signing. Has he got a relegation release clause or anything? Okay, we'll have a look at that. Yep. Well done, Arsenal. Let's have a look then. Have we qualified for the league? I think we've just got to make sure for the season to all wrap up. Liverpool's won the Champions League. Well done. Beating Celtic in the final. Wow. He is an exciting prospect. I agree. So, I'm almost certain we've got to have finished in Europe because they've won that Champions League and then there's a Champions League place. They've got to have yeah. The league, Man U won the FA Cup. Arsenal beat us in the League Cup final. So, it's got to be it surely, hasn't it? Let's just keep going. I want to see what happened. Let's go through pre-season as well. That might as well. Because we need to obviously start strengthening the team. I need to go through and decide who's going to be leaving us as well. Oh, it's a World Cup, isn't it? Yeah. In fact, I need to get my scouts out. Oops. Need to assign them. Can you not do competition? I can't remember now on this because you're not signed them to the World Cup. Oh, well, fair enough. Leave it then. Right, let's have a look at the squad. So let's decide who is going. So as far as I'm concerned, he's not bad. So Myra contract is up. I'm going to try and offer him a new one. He's only on $5 a week. He wants a little bit more, so let's see if we can get him on that. Anybody else out of contract who we want to keep? It's just Myra. Pembridge can go, which is fine. Okay. Right, who do we want to get rid of? So I think Tony Abbott can go because we don't need a right back. We can get rid of Naismith can go as well. Again, don't need a left back, so we don't play with them. A moment in time, I am going to get rid of not Nyoko. Pembridge is going. Gravison is unhappy. Wants like negotiate a new contract. To be honest, I'm tempted to sell him. We'll wait on that one. Tal can go, he's already on the list. Sorry everybody, don't shout at me. I've got a feeling a lot of people will turn on me as well, maybe in the squad when I do this. Radzinski as well. I'm happy for him to go. And I'm happy for Kev Campbell to go as well. I think it's just time that we just need to reshape this whole squad. Reserves wise, I think everyone, I don't think there's anybody here we want to keep. Joe Max Moore is on the transfer list anyway. Shocked at being transfer listed. Huh? Are you? Why? Tell me why. Get rid of these players. Then we need to bring in some. I think we need a centre half. I think we need another centre mid. Oh, there you go. Myra signed the contract. Only got offered a little bit more as well, didn't he? What about Ryan Valentine? He's not bad actually, is he, to be honest? For a 19-year-old, we'll offer him a new deal. And we will look at expiring contracts. Anybody worth bringing in? De Boer, 32 though now. Paulo Sousa again, wrong side. Storage Hendra. Nobody there you think, ooh, definitely want to bring him in. Oh, that's a bit, but they're all the wrong side of 30, aren't they, and stuff. That's the problem. Which is probably why they're out of contract and being let go, aren't they? There's not going to be very many good players who are with there. Kieran Dyer. He definitely want to be interested in. Anybody else? Don't play with left wingers. There's only Damien Duff. Carlos Valeron. Interesting. Probably want to give him a little scout. Right. Okay, fair enough. See how that one goes. Can always go back in for him again. I like to get to the end of the month anyway. Get rid of players. Move players on. Get this World Cup out of the way. Get the recruitment done. Let's get this League one. We've got a raft of players, haven't we? We just need to leave. Right, so we're updating the game date. So people are joining us, just to let you know, we finished 7th. We lost in the League Cup final, FA Cup 5th round. We were taken over halfway through the season, which was good because we were bankrupt at one point. We had no money. I mean, sell players for any offer, and I mean any offer that came in. And lost probably our best player at that point, which was Abel Xavier, to, was it Betis, for like about 3 million quid, which is peanuts compared to how good he was for us. So yeah, it was a tough one, but yeah, we managed to get through it all. And yeah, I'm probably going to close it here because obviously we're doing a game data update, aren't we? So you don't want to sit and watch this. So when we come back in the next episode, I'll have probably done pre-season, and then obviously we'll start the next episode later on in the week for second season. So yeah, hope you're enjoying this Everton series. I'm enjoying making it. We're obviously at the start of something really good first season. Yeah, make sure you like and subscribe and comment, and yeah, I'll see you on the next one. Goodbye.